Guys, the Volvo XC40 P6. I'm just going to let you marvel at this car. It's absolutely stunning. And I have mentioned this car in my previous video. When I take you inside, you'll see, although the car does have a key, you don't need this key to start. Well, technically you don't. You do need it in your pocket. Now watch what makes this car amazing. Check this engine, or non-existent engine. See ya. That's what you find down here. Charging cables. This is an electric car, a fully electric car. Now it's a single motor, so it's fully electric. I do have another one on my channel, the T8. That one is a twin motor and it has a battery and a petrol. Just close that. Okay. So look at the stunning exterior. It's absolutely brilliant. You got front PDC sensors over there. And look how awesome these wheels look. 20-inch alloy wheels. Gives the car some great ground clearance. Not like a 4x4, but nonetheless it's decent ground clearance. Let's take you around the car. You'll see you got folding in mirrors, keyless entry, and here as we get to the rear you will see, very subtle, it just says recharge, so you know it is a fully electric car. And if you haven't remembered, it is the XC40 and it is a Volvo, as you can see from the back. Since we're at the back, let me show you the boot. Powered tailgate and quite a decent sized boot. You can have a look at it there, and you can see something. You can actually access the front, which is quite a neat touch. So let me actually show you the inside, then you can actually see. So let's open the back. There you can get a sneak peek of, actually not a sneak peek, this is the inside. Extremely very comfortable leather, as you can see, neat. It's got a very nice black and grey trimming, so you'll see that feature is throughout the car. So if you push this down, you got your cup holders and you have this here. Now check this out. There we go, that's access to the boot. Quite a neat touch. So if you need to pass anything, you don't need, it's not for hitting 5 for the passengers at the back, because it's not a 7-seater, but it's just if you need to access the boot quite easily. So here's the back. We'll get back to it in a moment. Let's just close the boot. So you can see from this side you can access, well, you can't actually press it here. You have to open it the other way, so you can't do it there. So you can see you can lock the boot and you can close it. You can close it with the key, but I'll just press the button and let it close itself. Let's get inside. So at the back you can see you do have this netting here. Quite comfortable, quite neat, easy to pull back, so no problems there. You do have 2 air vents at the back and heated seats at the back, and you do have this 2 USB ports at the back, and you got 2 in front. So that's awesome. Well done, Volvo. 2 air vents, 2 USB ports, and 2 heated seats. So before we go, knee room, absolutely perfect. Headroom, it's great as well. All in all, a very neat, very comfortable back. Let's go in front and see how it looks. I just want to give you guys a nice look at the exterior. It's a very nice color. The 20-inch alloy wheels suit the car very well. The contrast between the blue and the black looks stunning. Do you guys agree with me? Let's enter from the driver's seat. I just want to take you guys around again. You can speed this up if you want to get to the front, but maybe you don't want to, because you just want to look at how awesome the car looks. LED lights, front and rear PDC, folding in mirrors. So let's go. Can you see the slight indent here? You can press that and lock the car, then you'll see the mirrors go in, and then if you just put your hand here, it unlocks and the mirrors go open and we can enter the car. Before we get in, just have a look at how it looks in the front. You can electrically adjust everything here, so you can see, you can press that, push this here, you can lift this up quite easily. I'm messing with my driving position now, and then over here you can see the seat is moving. You can see the seat belt going front and back, and then it does have memory seating. And look at this pattern on the side door, on the door. It looks really nice. It doesn't look puzzling. Well, it looks like a puzzle, but it's not puzzling at all. It's just very stunning. You got memory seating there, and you do have all around electric windows, and you can lock and unlock the car at your fingertips very easily. Okay, you ready to go in? Let's go. there's a lot to be said about the interior. Battery level currently 53%, showing that it is an all-electric car. Now see, I got into the car. I'm not sure if you can hear the aircon. Let me just put it off so it doesn't interfere. So okay, while I'm doing it, so it doesn't interfere, let me just put it off there. So for the interior, now this infotainment system is very intuitive and works very well. Previous cars on my channel, and I have mentioned that they have those manual knobs that you can control aircon, and sometimes the touchscreen is not nice, but Volvo has done a very good job with this touchscreen. It's very easy to use. So if you go to the main menu, you can see to get to the aircon, you just press here and you can easily adjust 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or max, and you have dual zone climate control, so you can select. Let me put it on just for these purposes. So you see, as I'm adjusting the driver, the passenger isn't getting adjusted. You can adjust it if you want, and then to sync it, you just click that and then it syncs. It says synced with driver and it adjusts accordingly. So let's put it off for now, and I'll show you guys how the car switches on just now. Very important, if you have your own dongle, I would suggest connecting one. So as you can see, I've got a dongle connected. Now why would you want the dongle connected to this car? You know that a lot of cars and a lot of people complain about onboard navigations of many cars, but Volvo has come to the rescue with the new iCup system. Have a look here. If you haven't noticed already, can you see Google Maps? This car is actually integrated with Google. So you can say, hey Google, navigate to the closest charging station.
Navigating to Grid Car's charging station.
One thing to note, right? Okay, not one thing to note, a lot of things to note. So you've got the owner's manual. Sometimes cars come with manuals, a physical manual, but this has it on the car, which is absolutely awesome. You don't have to, you can't misplace this manual. It's impossible. If you look at range assistant, it'll actually tell you that currently I can do 190 kilometers if I'm driving the way I am, and then it actually shows you energy usage. So if you are speeding quite a bit, if you're braking and accelerating a lot, it'll show you your driving style. So if it goes into orange, it means you are not driving very economically. And then climate control. Now Volvo has introduced something called single pedal. If you go to settings, right, which is down here at the bottom, you click settings and then you click on driving, and then you can put one pedal drive on or off. Now what one pedal drive is, if you see the accelerator, so this accelerator, that'll become the only pedal that you use. So when you're driving, when you let go of the accelerator, it automatically brakes. Now it does take some getting used to, but once you get used to it, you actually wouldn't want to use two pedals again. If there is an emergency and you need to slam the brakes, you can still. It doesn't mean that you can't use the other brake pedal. You can. Now let's show you guys how the car starts. So let me actually just close the car, right? Let's lock it. Press a button. Okay. So you can see the car is locked. Let's approach the car. Go in, put it in drive, and press a pedal, and off we go. We're driving. That's it. And now to make sure, when you're putting the car in stop, press park and then open the door and the car's off. So you don't switch it off. When you want to come out, you put it in park, you open the door, the car's off, and that's it. It's like get in and go, not drop and go. It's get in and go. What do you guys think of this car? Isn't it absolutely amazing? Guys, that's it for the Volvo XC40 P6. Remember, it's keyless and you don't need the key to start. Well, technically it must be in your pocket, but you don't need to push to start or put a key in to start. What do you guys think of that? Please, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys in next week's video.